You ever get that feeling that your own thoughts might be, well, secretly running the show? That's exactly what we're diving into today. This wild idea that our mindset literally has the power to build our reality.
And hey, if you're kind of nodding your head right now, trust me, you are so not alone. So many of us have been there. You hear about these big concepts, you try to get into it, but something just doesn't quite connect.
And you know this feeling? It's not just you. It's like this giant puzzle that tons of people, including the author we're drawing from today, have spent a long time trying to figure out.
I mean, the author talks about this exact same thing. For years, they were doing all the right stuff, reading the books, listening to the talks, but still felt totally stuck. And that personal struggle is what makes the breakthrough we're about to talk about so much more powerful.
Okay, but that feeling of being stuck, it didn't stick around forever. There was this one moment, this one aha moment that just flipped a switch and changed the entire game.
Yeah, it was like suddenly everything just clicked, you know? All those big floaty ideas about the universe suddenly became real, something you could actually understand and, more importantly, work with.
And this right here, this is the big idea that changed everything. Instead of thinking of the universe as some mysterious force, picture it as God's storehouse. Seriously, imagine a giant, endless warehouse that has everything you could possibly dream up, and even stuff you haven't thought of yet.
But here's the kicker. This storehouse isn't just sitting there collecting dust. Oh no, it's totally interactive. It's actually listening to your thoughts, your dreams, your beliefs, and it brings you exactly what you think you deserve. It's a response system.
So that changes things, right? If this storehouse is open 24/7 and it's always responding, then the question isn't about the universe anymore. The spotlight swings right back around to us.
I mean, that's really what it all boils down to, isn't it? The storehouse is packed to the rafters, but it can only give you what you ask for. So the real question is, what are you putting on your order form?
Seriously, take a second and think about these. These aren't just random questions. They're basically the blueprint you're sending to the universe. Your answers, whether you say them out loud or just feel them deep down, are literally shaping what gets delivered to your life.
Okay, let's try another angle on this. There's this other really powerful metaphor that makes it super clear how the size of our thinking directly impacts the size of our results.
So, picture the universe as this huge, infinite ocean. There's more than enough water for everybody, right? The supply is endless. The only thing that changes, the only variable, is what you bring with you to collect it.
And check this out. This breaks it down so well. If you show up to this massive ocean of possibility with a tiny teaspoon, thinking small, feeling like you don't deserve much, well, your life's going to feel like a constant struggle just for a few drops. Now, a bucket is better for sure, but that's a lot of hard work, right? Constant effort. The real game changer? The pipeline. That's when your belief system is so expansive that abundance isn't something you have to chase, it just flows directly to you.
And this is the most important part. The ocean doesn't judge. It doesn't care if you bring a teaspoon or a pipeline. It offers the same infinite possibility to everyone. It's your thinking, your mindset, your beliefs. That's the tool that decides everything.
So that leads to the obvious question, right? If building a pipeline is actually an option, why aren't we all doing it? What's holding us back?
Well, a lot of the time, the answer is buried deep inside us. It's this old programming that's running on autopilot, and we don't even realize it's there.
They're like mental chains. You know, these subconscious beliefs that got wired in a long, long time ago, from stuff people told us or things we went through. And now, they're like this invisible software running in the background, telling us what we can and can't have. And this is the inner tug of war that keeps so many of us stuck. Consciously, you're saying, yes, I want to be successful, but that hidden belief, that little voice in the back of your head is whispering to the universe, yeah, but I'm not really good enough for that. And guess which message the universe hears louder?
Okay, but here's the good news, the really good news. Just knowing that these chains exist, that's the first step to shattering them. And you know what? Now is the perfect time for a total reset.
Just think about it. It's a month of renewal. It's like spring cleaning for your soul. It's time to finally let go of those old, dusty beliefs that have been holding you back and step into a whole new season of what's possible.
And I just love this line. It's permission to be bold, to be unapologetic, to go big with your dreams for your life. It's time to stop showing up with a teaspoon and start drawing up the plans for your pipeline.
And don't forget, that storehouse is fully stocked and ready to go. The ocean is still infinite. Absolutely everything you need to make that big dream a reality is right there, just waiting for you to believe you deserve it.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one question. Forget about the teaspoon. Forget about the bucket. What's the pipeline you want to build? What is that one huge, amazing dream that you are finally ready to claim? Because the universe, it's listening.